Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to make a court booking on the court booking demonstration site. My name's Alex Walker. I'm with June Walker. The URL for the demonstration site, you can find it at junewalker.co.uk/tennis, and you'll be presented with this opening page. Basically, what the court booking system allows you to do is we can either set up individual courts linked to a Google Calendar, so that any bookings that are made through the system will actually automatically show in the calendar for each court. Or, if you prefer, you could put all the bookings into one single calendar. The choice would be up to you. Down here we've got Court 2, you can see there it's Court 2, and then also we've got Court 3. The system is highly configurable, so you can decide yourself where you want and how you want those bookings to display. And you can also, by simply clicking on the Google Plus calendar, you can actually link that calendar to your own personal Google calendars as well, and I've added them all here before Court 1, Court 2 and Court 3, and you can see that they display actually within my own Google Calendar, which is pretty useful. So what do we need to do? First of all, we've got in the main menu we've got court booking, and if I click on court booking, it tells me that I must be logged in. Okay, so you can use the demonstration login of demo and demo. I'm going to use my own login, as you can see. We've got the fields here of super user, that's my name. Telephone number, again, it's an optional field. If you don't want it in, we can take it out. Email address, court use, singles or doubles. I just thought it'd be useful to know who was playing. You could then run some stats on how someone was playing, how often they were playing tennis, etc. And then we can look at the level of ability, so either senior, junior, etc. Again, you can determine what level you'd like there, or we could take it off. It's up to you. And then we've got the court 1, 2 and 3. They would appear here. So if I click on court 1, we've then got duration. So at the moment you can have half an hour, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Again, the choice is completely yours. And you'll see that we start at 8 o'clock and we finish at 8 o'clock. Again, you can change those times if you prefer. I'm going to book a court tomorrow at 3 o'clock. You'll see it's gone yellow. If I change it from 30 minutes to an hour, you'll notice that we then get changes to an hour's booking. The red slot means that they have already been booked. And then we can see down here in the summary, okay, Court 1, Saturday 11, 3 till 4, submit the request, and off we go. Okay, so we then get confirmation here. Court 1's been booked for me, Saturday, February 11th, 3 till 4, and the match players are Fred and Dave. Okay, and this is my cancellation ID here. So if at any time I wanted to cancel the court and make it available for other users, which is always good, I'm not sure how many people would trudge down to the clubhouse to cancel. I'm not even sure how many people would trudge down to the clubhouse to book, or whether they would just go down on spec. This system allows you to plan ahead and avoid all of that. You'll also notice in my inbox now that I've got an email in which tells me, this is admins now, that court 1's been booked for Alex. Okay, Alex Walker, and those are the details. And then this email goes to the person that's actually made the booking. I get 2 emails because I'm an administrator and I've also booked the site, and they also then get the cancellation ID, and they have an explanation there of how to cancel. Okay, so if we now look at my bookings on this link here, you can then see that I've got Saturday, and it was 3 o'clock, wasn't it? Saturday, February the 11th, 3 till 4 p.m, which has now been accepted. And if I go on to the court calendar, then again we should be able to see that there as well. Okay, so 3 till 4. Dave and Alex, just make sure I've got that right. That's Fred and Dave, so it must be the one after it. Let's just make sure. So is that 3 o'clock? Fred and Dave, yeah, 3 o'clock. So if I wanted to cancel that booking for any reason, I can simply click on the cancel booking link and then paste in the code there. I can go to my bookings and simply click on cancel now. I could actually go to the court booking screen if I wanted. It's probably the least obvious way of doing it, but I could just paste in the cancel code there and then cancel now. Reason for cancel: sick or watching the rugby. Okay, and then click OK. So that's now been cancelled in there. And you'll notice on my bookings that that booking now is cancelled. Okay, there's no cancelled link, and the status has changed from accepted to cancelled. And if I look on the calendar, again, you should be able to see there that it's gone as well here. And I should also get an email in, both for admins and for the user, to say that the court's been cancelled. Okay. Sorry, that should be appearing. I'm not sure why it's not, but the reason should actually appear in there as well if someone's completed it. And then we've got advanced admin as well. So these are for administrators to be determined, where you can see, quite quickly, which resource is being used. You can filter down to Court 1, Court 2, and Court 3, which is quite good. And you can print those off as well, or you can export them as a CSV file into a spreadsheet and then manipulate the data from there. We've got book offs. Book offs are quite good because that allows you to make a complete book off where the courts can't actually be booked, which is quite good. So you can select your resource, and it's not a daily book off. We can do it for one specific date. I'm going to do it for, let's do it for Friday the 24th. It's a full day, and we can just say court being resurfaced or whatever. So that's the 24th of Feb, and I can simply save the changes. Okay, so when I click on Court 1, it should then tell me 24th of Feb is being resurfaced. If I look on Court 1, 24th of Feb, it should then show me, if not here, then it will show me in the court booking screen. So if I change the date, select the resource, change it to the 24th of Feb. When I come to try and book there, okay, you'll see here court being resurfaced, so not available. So you can do that for tournaments. You can do it for open days. you can do it for whatever, maintenance, etc., etc. Choice is yours, and it's very easy to do. And this is all done in real time. So we can also determine how far in advance users, tennis players, can actually book the courts. We can also send out a overnight email to remind them that they're playing tennis in 3 days' time. They've got a court booked 1 day's time. Something that you can again determine. And in this way, hopefully, people aren't frustrated by the fact that they can't book a court. They don't know who's playing. They want to cancel the court so other people can make use of it, but they don't want to trudge down to the clubhouse and do it. So from here, you can do it from the comfort of your own computer. It's also completely mobile friendly, so you can use a tablet, you can use an iPhone, Android phone, whatever it is. It's not a problem. It's perfectly in tune for that. If someone wants to go down to the clubhouse, why not just get an old computer, if there is one, connected to the internet, of course, and just make that screen available where they can actually book online there and then, or see who's actually playing. Again, we can do an agenda list. So again, you can see through the list there. We can actually change, instead of court 1 appearing, you can actually have the name of the person that's booked if you want, with more details inside. The choice is yours. It's completely endless, and this system doesn't cost the earth. So please have a go yourself, and if you are interested, then please make contact with me, Alex Walker. My email address is alex@alexwalker.co.uk, and I just want to say thank you for watching and I hope you found it useful.